OK, this is not a trick question. It's a real question, but it's also a little bit of a preview for what we'll be talking about in a couple of weeks. The truth of the matter is that any one of those three things could be the problem. They are all possible culprits. But if you don't measure, you don't actually know. This is one of the biggest pitfalls people make. Oh, I know what the problem is. Our server is too slow because it's doing too much work. Let's offload some of that work and put it in JavaScript instead. You don't know if that was the problem, right? If the problem was that the queries were too slow, you might be making it worse by doing this. And conversely, if the problem is that the JavaScript interpreter is too slow because you've got very cumbersome JavaScript code, adding more JavaScript will make it worse. In fact, Twitter went through a major retooling a couple of years ago where they moved a lot of stuff out of the server and into JavaScript. And they said that was the worst thing we ever did. We lost control of performance. On the server, you control the performance. You run the server. You can turn on caching. You can monitor the hell out of everything. On the client, who knows what the performance is? You lose control of the user experience. So JavaScript should be used with care like everything else we're doing in this course. And we'll talk a lot more in operations about measure first, then cut.